Welcome back to Your Commander Clicks, and today we're going to look at the WWE Mattel Ultimate Edition Ultimate Warrior Target exclusive. And, I was just going to get the one WCW Ultimate Warrior, but I don't know, I saw this one and I actually really kind of liked it. And it was on sale for $28. So when I seen it, I was like, all right, why not? So, yep. We're going to open him up, check him out, just to have a little fun, give you my opinions and all that. All right, let's get him open. All right, now that we got him opened up and everything, let's check out his accessories real quick. And honestly, I don't feel like he comes with a whole lot. He does get a pair of extra hands, which is fists, which is good. I'm good with that. Got to have the fists. And, of course, he's got the extra screaming head. And get it focused there, which I actually think looks really good. I actually do like it. I think they did fairly well on it. So, and then, of course, we get his robe duster or jacket, whatever you want to call it. It looks pretty good. Got the Ultimate Warrior on one side, Hulkamania on the other. And then the back, super detailed with the explosions. And you got Hogan ripping his shirt off, Ultimate Warrior there. Ultimate Warrior logo there. Looks pretty good. I actually really liked it. I think this is one of the bigger selling points for me too. So, yeah. Doesn't seem like he comes with a lot of accessories, but what he does come with, I do like. I just feel like maybe we should have got a head that had kind of the paint wearing off during the match, like after match paint wear. That would have been cool. An extra head would have set this up a little better. But let's check out the big guy himself. And Ultimate Warrior. Honestly, trying to remember which match this was. I can't remember if it was Survivor Series or... It's been a while. I know he teamed up with Hulk Hogan. And, but anyways, it's a good looking figure. I like the skin tone tan on him. I like the bright colors, because he's always had the bright colors on him. And, of course, he's got his tassels on the back, tassels on the leg. He's got the Mountain Dew shoe colors. Yeah, it does. It looks like Mountain Dew boot coloring to me. He's got his logo on the tops of the shoes there. Got his mask, painted mask on his pants, trunks, whatever you want to call them. And the knee pads. I mean, there is a lot of deco on his gear. And I think they did really good with it. Looking at him for a little bit before I decided to record this part of the video, and yeah, I couldn't find really any flaws in the paint that bugged me or anything. I was rather impressed. I mean, he's got his wristbands there. It has the... Let's see if I can get it on there. Not a lot of light there. Sorry about that. But anyways, you know me. Just like to take some quick looks. Check it out with y'all. And yeah, I think he's a good looking figure. I'm not the biggest Ultimate Warrior fan. I did like him when I was a kid. And all that. And I'm knocking him over. But anyways, I don't know. I just seen this fig and I really ended up liking him. Thought he looked really good. So I went ahead and picked him up. Especially on sale. You can't beat an on sale figure. Especially an Ultimate figure. Just recently got the Ultimate Jeff Hardy, the white pants version, newer version, for $23 on Amazon. So I thought that was a good enough deal. So let's put on his other head and hands and put on his jacket there. Okay, so couple things. First off, yeah, he looks good in the jacket here. I do like him in it. I like it a lot. Of course, I'm going to display him with it on. And I'm going to display him with his head and those hands. But I got 3 issues here that I want to talk about. First off, I put on this fist hand, and it's really loose feeling. I mean, it just kind of wobbly and just not sturdy at all. I pushed it in as much as I could, and yeah. I mean, it ain't going to fall out, but it's still a lot looser than I would like it to be. Second off, switching the head. Pulling that first head off, and man, it was hard to get off. I was afraid I was going to break the peg or pull the peg out or something, but I was easy with it, heated up a little, and I got it off. It was still hard. So after I put this head on, I was kind of curious if it was going to be just as hard, and it was. So yeah, I put it back on there though. Luckily, not broken or nothing. Just really, really kind of a pain to get that off there. And third off, these tassels. Okay, I really don't like the plastic tassels. Yeah, I know I can probably turn this around and everything and make them dangle down. But the tassels, especially, on the legs and on the arms, especially on the arms, I feel like they should go with like some kind of, like a cloth. Like they do with the jacket here. I think the tassel should be a cloth. That way you can put them in different positions, arms up, whatever, down, and they just will naturally hang and dangle down. Not a fan of the plastic. And I was kind of not a fan of it on the WCW one either, but yeah, I wish I would give you an option at least where you could either have the, cloth or the plastic, but maybe put them both in there. But honestly, I'd rather just them do the cloth and forget the plastic. But yeah, those are my only 3 gripes really with this figure. Otherwise, I really do like it. Let's do a few comparisons. Just a few comparisons here. I wanted to first compare him with, of course, Hulk Hogan and the WCW Ultimate Warrior, the only other Ultimate Warrior I have. And thought it was going to be the only one I wanted to get, but ended up liking him. Here's the thing. I like the cloth of the WCW robe a lot better than this one. It just feels better. This one feels like it could rip real easy if you're not careful. And I don't know. I just kind of feel maybe it might kind of have that cracking after a while, because it feels like that type of material that might get dry after a while and start cracking to me. I don't know. But I definitely like the material on the WCW version best. And of course, Hulk Hogan there. He looks like he's a little bit taller, of course, which he should be. And let's get a couple more out here. And next up, we got Kane and Kurt Angle. And Kurt Angle looks just a tad shorter. Of course, Kane, he's taller, which he should be. But thought I'd throw them in there. Let's get a couple more different lines going. Check them out. And just for the heck of it, a Mafex Terminator. And one of my very few left Marvel Legends I got, the Punisher. Of course, different scales, but why not? Okay, so, like I said, I like the fig. I like the WCW version a lot better. Of course, the WCW version I have is the best of, so they added the butterfly joints to them and stuff, so I'm happy about that. I'm glad I didn't get the first one. But I do like him. Just a few things that could be improved on. The head was real hard. This left hand loose. Fist hand. Like to see the tassels be cloth so they can hang naturally. I like the other material of the robe, jacket, whatever you want to call it, from the WCW version 2. Like I said, this one feels like it might dry out and crack after a while, so I worry about that. And yeah, those are just kind of my few minor complaints. Otherwise, I really like the fig. I think it's a good looking figure. Paint's on point. The joints are great. I mean, they're pretty smooth. And yeah, just those few minor complaints, which I hope they can improve on as they go. I really do, because I like this line, so I definitely want to keep collecting it. I just like to see them improve on just a few things. I mean, like I said, nothing major. Well, it kind of depends on major. I'd like to see maybe that hand, that does bug me. The head being a little harder to get off. Maybe they can adjust that size or something in there in the peg. I don't know. And the tassels. So, anyways, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.